A truck just hit you, and somewhere out there, a phone is already ringing. Not yours, theirs. Within an hour, that trucking company can have an investigative team heading to that scene of the accident. They already have a plan as to what happens next. And in the next few minutes, so will you. I am Asthana from Caldwell Wenzel Asthana, and we handle trucking cases across Alabama, Mississippi, and the Florida Panhandle. A trucking accident is not just a bigger car accident. A loaded semi can weigh up to 80,000 pounds, and the injuries are often severe. So today, I'm walking you through exactly what to do immediately after a truck accident in Alabama. If you or someone you love was just hit by a truck, here are 6 things to do right now. Call 911 and get medical care. Document the scene before it changes. Do not discuss fault. Do not accept a quick settlement offer. Do not give a statement to the trucking company's insurer. And call a truck accident attorney immediately. Let's go through each one of these because the reason behind each step matters just as much as the step itself. Step 1. Call 911 and get medical care. Call 911 yourself. Do not assume that someone else has already called them. You need that police report. It is the very foundation of your case. Go get medical treatment right away, even if you feel fine. Adrenaline hides pain, and some of the most serious injuries do not show up right away. If you wait days to obtain medical treatment, the insurance company will definitely use that gap in treatment against you. Step 2 is to document the scene before anything changes. If you're able to, document the scene before any vehicles are moved. Photograph the truck, your vehicle, the road, and any company markings and DOT numbers. Get names and phone numbers from anyone who witnessed the accident. Here's why this step matters so much in a trucking case. Skid marks fade, debris gets cleared, and weather can change the road within hours. Nearby businesses may have security cameras that could have caught the crash, and that footage is often erased or taped over within days. In serious trucking cases, we send our own investigative team to the scene to take detailed photographs and precise measurements before any of that evidence is gone. That way, what actually happened is locked in, and it's not subject to fading memory or arguments later. The truck itself also holds far more evidence than most people realize. An electronic tracking device tracks exactly how many hours that driver has been on the road. An event data recorder, similar to a plane's black box, captures speeding, braking, steering in the seconds before the crash. Many trucks also run GPS and telematics systems, like Samsara or Lytx, that record location, speed, and video from inside the cab. Dispatch communications can show what the company and the driver were saying to each other. All this valuable data can be lost if the truck simply goes back to service. Step 3 is do not discuss fault. Cooperate with the police. That part is required. But do not discuss fault with the driver, a witness, or anyone representing the trucking company. Here is the Alabama law behind the rule. Alabama follows pure contributory negligence rule, which means that if you are found to be even 1% at fault in causing the accident, you may be barred from recovering anything at all. Trucking companies know this rule very well, and they will use anything at all, like a lane change or a glance at your phone, to shift blame to you. Step 4 is to not accept a quick settlement offer, no matter how tempting it may feel. Remember that the trucking company can have a response team at the scene of the accident within an hour. They're not there to help you. They are there to gauge the severity of this case and report it back to the insurance company. They're also there to find anything at all that they can shift towards you as being at fault in the accident. Commercial trucks are required to carry far more insurance than an ordinary car, sometimes $1 million or more. So a fast offer is rarely a generous one. It's usually an attempt to close your case before you know the full extent of your injuries. Once you sign a release, you generally cannot go back for more, even if your injuries turn out to be a lot more serious than they first seemed. Step 5 is do not give a statement to their insurer. You are not required to give a recorded statement to the trucking company or their insurer. Anything you say can be used to shift blame onto you. So politely decline and let your attorney handle every conversation with their adjuster. And step 6, call a truck accident attorney immediately. Truck accident litigation moves fast, faster than any other kind of injury claim. Critical evidence can disappear, witnesses become hard to find, and the trucking company often starts to build their defense within hours of the crash. That's why calling an attorney immediately can make a huge difference in the outcome of your case. But not just any attorney, not even just any injury attorney, a truck accident injury attorney. Here's what we do the moment you call. First, we send immediate spoliation and preservation letters to the trucking company, their drivers, their insurers, and any other company involved. That is a legal demand to preserve the evidence before it can be altered or destroyed. Second, we move quickly to secure the evidence ourselves. Crash scene evidence, witness statements, dash cam footage, and physical documentation before any of it is lost. Third, we investigate the crash against federal trucking regulations. Those regulations cover hiring, training, drug testing, hours of service, inspections, and record keeping. We treat those rules as a floor, not the standard, and ask questions like whether this company did less than what a responsible company would have. Fourth, we identify everyone that may be responsible. That can include the trucking company, a freight broker, a maintenance contractor, a cargo loader, or a logistics operator, not just the driver. The trucking company already has a plan, and now you have one too. If you or someone you love was hurt by a truck, let us take a look at it. Our consultation is free, and you pay us nothing unless we recover for you. We have offices in Mobile, Foley, and Birmingham, Alabama, in Pensacola, Florida, and Jackson, Mississippi. If you cannot come to us, we will come to you. So call Caldwell Wenzel Asthana for a free case evaluation, and we look forward to working for you.